Lyoto has been with Financial Times for almost 5 years now, and he has been instrumental in ensuring that his structured and scalable teams are able to support a 24/7 operation. So in 2016, Lyoto led the technology workstream for the Manila Move project to successfully transfer the Financial Times' office from Makati to its new building at Bonifacio. I hope I got it correct, sorry. Bonifacio, a global city in Taguig. So Lyoto has more than 20 years of experience in IT. His expertise includes project management, account portfolio management, systems analysis and design, programming and business development, as well as post-project support and operations management. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Lyoto on stage to deliver his presentation.
So we're adjusting. So according to Supra, this is the most challenging sessions after lunch, especially after good meals. So please bear with me. Try to make this short and sweet. Are we good? Okay. So good afternoon. My name is Ledz SSON, and I'm from the Financial Times. I'm here to show you why and how we've accelerated the FT's digital transformation in our Manila office. So when we say digital transformation, you'd always hear people talk about technology only. But we'd like to highlight an equally important but seldom mentioned factor, which was critical to our move success, and this is cultural change. So those of you who will be knowing the digital move within your own organization, hopefully you'll learn from our experience as well. So today I'll walk you through the why and hows of our digital journey, who we worked with, and our progress thus far. So out of curiosity, how many people here know of or read the Financial Times? Either newspaper or, wow, thank you very much. Wow, impressive. Thank you for your patronage. And the rest of you will be in touch with you very shortly. So, the Financial Times, or FT as we are also known, is one of the world's leading news organizations, and we provide premium insight and analysis to a growing audience of global decision makers. For 130 years, we have held true to our values of integrity, authority, and independence, and we report without fear or favor on global issues on finance, politics, and business. So we combine this heritage and the trust in our journalism with our insistent drive to stay at the forefront of new technology and new ways of delivering our products to our subscribers. In fact, in 2016, we passed a very major milestone in our company's digital transformation. For the first time in 130 years, our digital and services revenues have surpassed our print revenues. So today we have around a total combined circulation of 880,000, and 2/3 of that can already be attributed to digital subscribers. So it's really amazing how very traditional line of business such as ours have embraced disruptive technology and pursued our digital transformation in order to stay relevant in today's market. We also have to make sure that our employees and facilities are aligned to our global objectives. So this is a map of our organization. So we have 4 main offices around the globe, and those are the blue pins that you see on the screen. Our main office is in London, UK. We have another one in the US, in New York. The third is in Hong Kong. And the fourth one, which is also now at the 4th in BGC, is the Manila office. So the Manila office is our second largest next to London, and we have around 350 staff in key areas of editorial production, finance, customer service, commercial and data operations, and of course technology. So for technology, we don't only do development, but we also provide support to all our offices globally on a 24/7 basis. The Manila office of FT was established in 1997 And incidentally, this year is our 20th year anniversary. So congratulations to us. Sorry. Receiving a call. All right. So the Manila Relocation Project 2016. There were many factors that led us to decide to relocate our office. So the old office, we were located in 4 different floors, separated not only by floors because they weren't always all consecutive, but also by towers. And this is in a building where the lift service is not too impressive. So you can just imagine how our end users are frustrated when it takes you 30 minutes to get from one floor of another tower to the other floor of another tower. So we really had to change that. So for the new location, we had 4 requirements that we need to fulfill. First is that it has to be PESA building because we're PESA registered. Next, it had to be a prime location. So as you can see, it's getting very limited as we go through the criteria. Next, the building has to support 24/7 operations. The old building was a 9 to 5 corporate headquarters, so it didn't really fit our requirements. And then finally, it had to have a big enough floor plate to accommodate the staff on one floor. This is because we want to save time for people to go to one floor and another floor and encourage collaboration and eventually enhance our productivity. Also, we wanted to design the building according to global FT specifications. So, brand new office space with quality fixtures and furniture. And for this one, we wanted an open plan. So, no borders, no individual rooms, no high partitions, and lots of space for collaboration. Improve our technical capabilities and functionalities. And finally, new amenities for everyone to enjoy. So, who did we work with? Sorry. Okay. So for this project, we decided to create 4 work streams. First is facilities, who was in charge of making sure that our office was aligned to global health and safety standards. So we've implemented a few policies and guidelines to make sure that happened. We also asked the staff to accomplish the work right assessment, things like that. And we had to make sure the design was according to FT global specifications, like I mentioned. So the same look and feel whether you go to the Manila office or to the London office. Technology was a task to deliver digital solutions and capabilities, which I'll mention to you later on. And the third one had to ensure that we upheld PESA compliance and remediate some of our DOLE gaps in the old building. So the first 3 components, the first 3 work streams are obviously necessary components of any big project, a move included. But we decided to include another one called engagement. Engagement was composed of HR, comms, and different representatives from all the departments, which we called collectively as Citizens Committee. So the Citizens Committee are our champions for change. They were consulted on many different things that we wanted to implement. They were key. They played key roles during staff orientation, and they were even the source of information from within their own departments. When we were doing our planning for the move, we went on several ocular visits and one very important nugget of wisdom, what we got from our friends from PNG, from PNG. Okay, thank you very much. So they said that if you wanted to implement something, you do it as early as possible, even while you were in the old building. So that's what we did, and it proved to be beneficial for us. So the Citizens Committee played a critical part in that. They were practicing the changes as early as at the old building and before anyone else did it. So there were certain things that we needed to address, challenges and issues, and I'll share with you some of our strategies for addressing them. Like I mentioned, we were on 4 floors, moving to 1 floor, so obviously the space wasn't the same. So it was smaller, and therefore we had to be more creative in how we wanted to maximize space. Thus, mobile working. In the old office as well, only managers and key functional positions were working on laptops. Everyone else were on desktops. So for this move, we wanted to treat everyone as mature professionals who can take care of company resources, make them more responsible and accountable. And so we issued everyone with laptops. And this supported not just mobile working, but also our business continuity plan. So of course, to make this work, we had to provide the office with robust wireless connectivity, and we did that. So where you bring your laptop is your workspace. So it could be on a desk, it could be in the meeting room, the pantry, or even on the floor in that corner if you wanted to work there. It's fine. We also implemented several digital solutions, and we've categorized them in these areas. So as a global in-house center, and many of you could relate to this, part of our everyday operations is to have meetings with our stakeholders in different parts of the world. And we always have that. And most of our meetings were using life-size PCs. But since we had limited rooms and limited physical devices, what we did was make use of a virtual version called ClearC, and we've installed it on the laptops. So the laptop now is your access to any VC conference, whether it be local or anywhere in the world. But the VCs are limited in terms of license. So another thing we rolled out was Google Hangout as an alternative to life-size VCs. So everyone was installed with Hangouts as well. So in the rooms, we also equipped them with new AV solutions, and it was integrated using an application called Crestron, which integrates all the peripherals, your webcam, your mic, speaker, the monitor, and it integrates seamlessly with either your life-size PC, your Hangout, or whether you're doing a local presentation. On the end user side, another thing we decided to get rid of was physical phones. This will give you more space on your desk and makes it more clear and clean. And so we took away the hard phones and installed soft phones on all of the machines. And this has the same functionality as your physical phones. So to support that, we also issued everyone with headsets. So now your laptop and your headset would facilitate calls, video conferencing, or Hangouts for meetings. We have been cloud users for quite a while, and we use the move to push further that agenda. So we encourage everyone to move to Google applications as collaborative tools as well. On the infrastructure and services side, we continued virtualization, so we got rid of more physical servers when we did the move, and we'll continue to do that as we move along. The office is also provided with resilient internet services, and just for the move, we also doubled the bandwidth to increase productivity. And then the MPLS is our network connectivity that's provided now by a new vendor, Verizon, and it had redundant setup courtesy of PLDT and Globe locally. So I mentioned about cultural change, and this is where the heart of it is. So the theme for our cultural change was empowerment. So